Good morning. We're joined once again by Doug Chabot from the Gallatin National Forest Avalanche Center. But we continue to get snow across the region, including the mountains, and of course, that means a lot of activity possible, right?
Yes, we've had a lot of snow. Yay for that. Cook City's had the most. Since Friday, they've had almost 4 feet of snow. We've had closer to a foot up here. So more snow and wind means more avalanches. And so we had an avalanche warning down in Cook City yesterday, but it's still dangerous down there. You have to be heads up because there was just a lot of snow and some wind is creating problems. Up here in the Bridgers and Highlight and Big Sky, they're also getting snow. And it doesn't mean you got to turn your brain off and just go skiing because we have some problems.
And we talk about that. I mean, this is the time of year that we start seeing some of the snow hitting, but it's not as much all the time the snow, it's the combination of the snow and wind.
Exactly. So we're seeing a lot of snow, we're seeing a lot of wind, and it's creating some instabilities, especially up high in the ridge lines. We're seeing wind slabs that are breaking, people are reporting triggering and finding avalanches. So it's definitely still heads up as it keeps snowing.
All right. And so, Doug, what do people need to be doing? Obviously, they need to check your advisories as it's going, but when they're going out, what do people need to do?
So what you want to do is you want to pay attention to any signs of instability. So if you're skiing or snowmobiling along and you get some cracking and collapsing, that's a sign that there's weak layers underneath your feet and they could be breaking. So that's a sign to go somewhere else. Also, if you've taken an avalanche class and you can dig snow pits, you can test the snow and find out how are those layers sticking together or not and make an assessment there. So really recommend that people just pay attention. If you're going to get into avalanche terrain, you should probably take a class and because you want to be digging those snow pits. Now, overall, the dangers pretty good. We have a lot of moderate. We have some considerable on wind load, which is, certainly heads up. But I would expect as the storms kind of lessen a little bit and give it a little time to rest, we'll be back to more stable conditions.
All right. Doug Chabot from the Gallatin National Forest Avalanche Center. Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot, Matt.
And we'll be back.
All right.